Testing, testing. All right, listen up. The last day of school is supposed to be the easiest and best day of the year. No stress, no homework, no open your textbooks to chapter 47. It was all just vibes. Cause you walk in with a Sharpie, a half-empty backpack, and the confidence that you've already graduated. You know, at this point, your presence should be an honor for the school. But for some reason, my 10th grade last day of school turned into one of the most chaotic days of my life. Cause when I tell you that everything went wrong, I mean everything. The yearbook signing, the pizza parties, even the emotional goodbyes went all wrong. Let's back up. This was in high school. I remember waking up feeling amazing. You know, that last day of school feeling where the sun hits a little different, birds are chirping, the air is getting warmer, and your backpack is lighter because again, you're not bringing anything important. Honestly, all I had in my backpack was a broken pencil and a granola bar. But most importantly, I wore a plain white shirt. Because if you know, you know. I've talked about this in the past. That last day of school meant that everybody was signing shirts. You'd walk around looking like a graffiti wall. Names everywhere, random hearts, and someone writes stay cool, even though you've never spoken to them. So I walk into the school ready for memories. Sharpie in hand, shirt clean, confidence at an all-time high. But immediately, my teacher, Miss Martin, goes, Jorge, why do you have all these Sharpies? It's the last day of school. This isn't middle school. That's not allowed. What do you mean? Markers are banned. Markers are banned. Now that's insane. But I wasn't surprised because kids have caused some serious vandalism all throughout the school. I mean, have you seen the bathroom doors? My school would have a bunch of Mickey Mouses drawn all over the stalls. Think really hard when I say Mickey Mouse. So all my excitement to have my classmates write their names on my shirt, gone. I freaking put on a hoodie that I still had in my locker. It was honestly the last thing in the locker. Scene change. Guys, is it just me or are you always trying to find ways to make extra money during the day? Well, I want to share something I've been trying called Free Cash, the sponsor of today's video. Free Cash is a fun and easy platform where you can earn real money by doing simple tasks. You can do things like complete surveys, trying out apps, or playing mobile games. Now that's one of my favorites. Because if you're already gaming, you might as well make some money out of it. It also has a 4.7-star Trustpilot rating. And what I love is how rewarding it is right away. Because you can cash out at just $25 the first time and no limit afterwards. You know, unlike other sites, making you wait forever until you hit like $100. And there are options like PayPal, gift cards, Visa, and more. There are over 5,000 offers to choose from, so there's literally something for everyone. I was playing Solitaire Trials earlier, and the earnings for that game are over $300. Plus, Free Cash gives some of the best rewards for in-app purchases, higher multipliers, quicker rewards, and better overall payouts. There's also a built-in referral system, so you can earn even more by inviting friends or followers to join you. So scan the QR code or use the link in the description, and you can get a $10 bonus after completing your first offer. It's honestly one of the easiest ways I've found to make a little extra on the side. Thanks to Free Cash for sponsoring this video. Now, let's get back to the story time. So at this point, the signed shirt plan was already cooked. Markers banned, hoodie on. I looked as if I came into school ready for winter break instead of summer vacation. But whatever, I wasn't gonna let one teacher ruin the entire day because your boy had a backup plan to get signatures. Obviously with the one and only yearbook. A school yearbook was a test on your social anxiety, the real final boss of the last day of school. You're focused on who you were brave enough to ask to sign it. Friends? Easy. Teachers? Fine. Random classmates? A little awkward, but doable. Your crush though? Oh, that was a mission. I'd approach her and I'd pretend that I didn't care. Hey, you wanna sign my yearbook? But deep down, you're hoping they write something meaningful. Something crazy that makes you think, wait, did I have a chance this whole time? So I'm hyping myself up. I'm like, all right, Jorge, today's the day. School's basically over. There are no consequences anymore. Worst case scenario, I don't see this girl for 2 months. So I finally walk up to my crush, Sophia. And before I can even say anything, my friend Jamal sees me. Worst possible timing. Because friends in high school can never let you have a peaceful romantic moment. Because the second they noticed you liked someone, oh, they become FBI agents, news reporters, and haters all at the same time. On this episode of Today's Glazer, Jorge wants Sophia to sign his yearbook. Bro, shut up! Now everyone's looking. I'm freaking sweating in this hoodie, and I'm holding my yearbook like it's a marriage proposal. But Sophia's pretty nice. She's standing there like, sure, I'll sign it. She writes something quick, smiles, and hands it back. I'm excited, already planning out our wedding, and I open it to see what she wrote. Have a good summer, Jose. Jose? Do I look like a Jose? Don't answer that. Instead of Jorge, this girl ended up writing Jose, all on my paper in permanent pen. Yeah, the character development goes crazy with this one. Jamal sees it, and homie starts dying. Jose? You must be so embarrassed. Jose's close enough. Man, I didn't care. At least I had this girl's handwriting. You know, the intention was still kind of there. And right as I start feeling better, it was time to go to our next class. It was third period English, where we were planning on having a pizza party. Oh, thank goodness. But somehow, that one also went wrong. Our English teacher, Mr. Johnson, promised us a pizza party if we finished all of our final presentations. And when you're in school, it doesn't matter what grade you're in. A pizza party is the holy grail. A teacher says, we're having pizza, and everyone starts acting civilized. Kids who never did work are suddenly participating. Do we need plates? I can help clean. Bro, where was this energy during our group project? So I walk into English class, already healing a bit from the Sophia incident. However, when we walk in, something very important is missing. Mr. Johnson is nowhere to be found, which means, you guessed it, no pizza boxes on the desk, no plates, no soda, nothing. Just an empty classroom and the smell of betrayal. Yo, where Mr. Johnson at? A couple minutes later, the teacher next door walks in, Mr. Alvarez. But homie walks in holding a slice of pizza. The disrespect, man. He's chewing it while giving us bad news. Hey guys, Mr. Johnson is out sick today, so you'll have a substitute soon. Out sick? On pizza party day? Man, nobody believed it. Just say you're broke. And the worst part of all of this is, Mr. Alvarez had a pizza slice in his hand. He was having a pizza party in his class. The doors were wide open, and you could see everything happening in that room. Paper plates, soda, somebody brought cupcakes. Meanwhile, we're sitting across the hall in pain. We're being tortured. Jamal looks at me, and he goes, Jose, you seeing this? First of all, way too soon. That Sophia wound is still pretty fresh. Second of all, yes, I can see it. I can smell it. And not so far after, finally, the substitute walks in. And you can tell she had no idea what was going on. She had a folder, a confused face, typical sub. Hey guys, I'm covering for Mr. Johnson. Are we having pizza? Why? That's a no. She starts looking through the papers on the desk instead. She's a little confused and tries to make it the best for us. You know, today is the last day of school. I'll just give y'all a free period. So now we're all just sitting there. Some kids are on their phones and others are playing games. Jamal even asked to go to the bathroom and he never comes back. Instead, I see homie walking into Mr. Alvarez's room and partakes in that pizza party. What? Hey sub, can I go to the bathroom? You can go when Jamal comes back. Aw, come on. I was about to throw my yearbook across the room. But then I remembered I couldn't damage Sophia's handwriting, even though she called me Jose. You know, that was the only thing I had going for me. So now the free period ends. And I'm leaving English class with no pizza, no signed shirt, and no Jamal. He basically transferred classrooms for a slice. And when the bell rings, I meet Jamal in the hallway. He has pizza in his hand and chewing like nothing happened. You betrayed us. Bro, I was networking. Yeah. Look, I'm sorry. I'll sign your yearbook now. And I was down. It was the least he can do. But I guess I didn't think about it thoroughly. Because Jamal starts writing in my yearbook with his greasy hands. Oh snap, hold up. He stains an entire page. And it wasn't just any page, ladies and gentlemen. The stories just write themselves because I almost fell to my knees. Bro, the Sophia page! He wrote on the same page where Sophia's writing was, and he got grease all over her writing. Yeah, pretty brutal, bro. Relax, Jose. Oh, nah, enough of that. I remember me trying to clean the page with my sleeve, but I'm smearing the grease around, making it worse. And then, as if the universe wanted one final laugh, Sophia walks by, and I freeze. Because now she sees me holding the yearbook up to her message all up close. You know, looks a little sus. But she finds it funny. You know, she's trying to be nice. And she goes, "Bye, Jose. Have a good summer." The hallway heard it. Jamal heard it. Mr. Johnson probably heard it from back home. And now you guys heard it. Feeling confident? Couldn't be me. Signed shirts? Couldn't be me. Pizza party? Couldn't be me. Bro, we were not even done with the day. But at that point, guys, I genuinely did not care anymore. Man, I'm going home. Bro, we have a few periods left. What are they gonna do? Suspend me? There's no more school. Well, all right. Goodbye, Jose. Clink. Clink, clink, clink. Guys, before you go, make sure to check out Free Cash. Again, click the link in my description or scan the QR code. You can get a $10 bonus after completing your first offer. Thanks again to Free Cash for supporting the channel. I'll see you in the next video, so make sure to like and subscribe. Bye.